All right, recording, share screen 3. All right, share. Okay, cool. All right, for Python assignment 2, the directions state, write a function, coprime test loop that asks the user for two numbers. This function will pass those two numbers onto the second function, coprime A, B, which will return true or false depending on whether or not those numbers are coprime. The function coprime test loop will print out a message indicating the result. It will then ask the user for another pair of numbers and query coprime AB again. It will continue this loop until the user indicates that they wish to exit the program. Okay, cool. So I decided to, first things first, actually, let's start with this. I have my name, the date, January 14, 2026, the honor statement. I'm not given or received any unauthorized assistance on this assignment. And then I'll paste the YouTube link after this. But for starters, I define the coprime function first, coprime AB. And I just want to talk about what coprime means. It's you pick two numbers, and then the greatest common divisor is not greater than one. So I decided to do the while loop. So while b does not equal 0, a comma b equals b. So this will divide a and b, and then the new b becomes the new a. And then here, actually, I want to be clear. So wherever my cursor is. So you have A divided by B. B originally becomes A now, and then the divisor, whatever the two numbers you pick, is B. And then if they are coprime, A will always equal 1. And then right here we have the test loop, define coprime test loop. And then right here we have the while true loop, which runs infinitely uh, until you put in an integer. So once again, you can't put in 5.7, like 3.4. So A has to be an integer, B has to be another integer. And then right here we have our if statements. So if they are coprime numbers, it's going to print A and B are coprime. Obviously, else if they are not coprime, A and B are not going to be coprime. And then once again, we have, okay, it's either going to say R coprime or it's not coprime. And then this will say, do you want to test on their pair? You put in yes or no. This makes sure that there's no white space. And then this factors out any uppercase or lowercase scenarios. If it's not yes, it will exit the program. If it is yes, it'll go again. And that's indicated by this break. I just want to say, would you like to test another coprime? We'll say yes. So 5 and 4 are going to be coprime right here. So we'll do 5, 4. What's not going to be coprime is like a 24 and 18 because the greatest common divider is greater than 1. 24. Wait, would you like to? Oh, yes. Wait, let's run that again. What is going on? So we'll do 24, 18. Since the greatest common divider between these two is 6, they're not coprime, as indicated by here. And I can just say no, and then it exists. All right, cool. Thanks for listening to me. We're gonna pause.